Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. Welcome to 25 days of Christmas journaling, and we are on day 4. Okay, here we are at day 4. Let's turn my little lights on for Christmas. So, I know what I want to do. Let's close this and look at the cover. I definitely want to add, I just want this thing to be full. I may add some more lace to the front. I have just the netting here and this little lace trim. Oh, good tidings of comfort and joy. I wish that for everybody. And then we get inside. We still have to fill the pocket. I think this page needs some sort of lace. And getting over here. So here's what I'm thinking I want to do. We put the little like fan-shaped piece to trim that page out or repair it. But I think I want to make, I do want to make a hidden pocket. I do want to make a hidden pocket. And we're going to use some more of the painty paper that we made. That's what I'm calling it anyway, painty paper. So let's try to start. You know what? Maybe we'll make this a little bit smaller. I don't know why I drug that word out so far. Smaller. And we're gonna glue this. It's kind of wanting to curl up, so I'm gonna curl it back this way. And we are going to just put some glue on the corner and these sides so that we have a pocket. And then, of course, rarely is a journal complete without a trashy paper doll or some sort of paper doll. I love paper dolls. I think we all love paper dolls. So what we're gonna do, I'm glad that pocket's standing up a little bit. We're gonna put that to the side and let that dry, and we're gonna work on a trashy paper doll. And I'm wondering if maybe I'm not sure what kind of paper I want to use. It did cross my mind to use that paper that's been under the distressing that's been going on. This is nice and heavy, but not heavy enough. Let me grab a sheet of my heavier paper from the file cabinet. So let's come over here and look in, let's see, plain white paper. That's mostly printer paper, I think. Is that one of the thicker sheets? What did I do? Pull all of it out? Have I lost my mind? Have I lost my mind? Let's look up here. That's a good piece. But it's like watercolory with that texture we've got going on. Still, this does tell me that I need to buy some more paper. I guess this is heavy enough. Maybe we will use both. Okay. I got to bring the journal back over for a minute because I kind of want to get the size that we need. Let's figure that out. Look at this. So this was a wine bottle cover. I bought it to put over the wine bottle that I'm taking to our family dinner today. And this is so cute. It's going to end up being a really great size for a paper doll. And we're going to have the neck. Let's just turn that back. I think, so that looks like a good size. Let's lay the journal to the side again. And we want to let's round off that piece that's a little wider. And we could glue this, but I think for right now, just for the sake of time, we're going to use some tape. Oops, let's get this lined up where we had it. Put a little piece of tape across here, and then let's go to the back, put some tape here, and then here to hold this neck portion down. And that's going to help it be sturdier too, to have this tape on here. And now we need to add, I think I do want to go with this heavier paper. And in order to make it sturdy enough, so let's just go ahead and grab, where is it? Where's that pencil that I like? Was it blue? There's a 6B. What was it that I liked so much? A 9B? Or the 8B? There it is. Okay. So let's go ahead and draw right around here so that we know what shape to cut. And then let's just make a face. I think this is going to fit in okay. And now let's do some eyebrows and some eyes. And a little nose. And a mouth. Her neck is a bit wide, so we might cut that down a little bit. And maybe for her hair, we will give her something that we can cut. I think it might be too wide there. Instead of wild curly cues everywhere. And let's get out the little paint set. Oh, and maybe we should put some shadow under here. So, I'm not going to worry about the ink running. This is just a pencil. This is a Statler, is that how you say that? Made in Germany, Mars Lumograph 8B. I love this pencil. I need to find some more and order them. And we're gonna need to probably cut that down a little bit. But let's go ahead. So you know what? I've got this pink water that the brushes have been soaking in. I'm gonna go ahead and put some color in her face with that. And I'm not running right over the pencil. I'm just kind of going around everything. And I think watercolor paper, it's easier to paint on it if you do go ahead and wet it a little bit. I will paint over the top of her hair. And it doesn't really run that much, the pencil. It might a little bit, but that's okay. I kind of like that. And we will go ahead and add. So we've got our water everywhere. And how convenient that we had the pink paint water, but you could also use just water, you know. And I might actually take a bit of a paper towel and right across her nose, you know, I'm going to take some of that color away. And maybe even a little bit up here. There are places where the light shines on your face and it's not as dark. It's light where the light hits. Oh my goodness, I need to buy some more brushes too. Where's my pointy brush? we'll have to use this one. Here I've ended up with another brush that's curved on the end from sitting in the water, and somehow I kind of like these. So let's get out our favorite watercolor set. The brandy set is what I call it. And we are going to put some color in her face. And let's take the tiniest bit of blue I don't want too much water on there. Let's put some color in her eyes. And let's paint her lips. And if it's too wet, which it kind of seems to be, I'm going to take the water off of there before it has a chance to run all over the place. Try that brush a little bit. So there's that. If you want, see how this color is spreading? We can start dragging it around a little bit. Her face is still pretty wet. We could have dried her face off a little bit, but I'm okay with this. I'm so totally okay with this. You can kind of control things with just a paper towel. And let's see if I can get a clean spot to get right there. And her hair, what color do we want her hair to be? I tend to go to the same color a lot. I don't know what that is. Ooh, that's pretty. I mean, I guess I know what color it is, but I wonder how it was gonna look. Oh, it's so pretty. And we could, if we wanted to, give her a little bit of color above her eyes. I know I'm using this huge paintbrush. It's okay. And I'm gonna hit it with the dryer. And let's see, is that dry enough? I don't want to ruin yet another pen. I'm coming back with my Sharpie fine tip. We're going to add a little bit of lines. We're going to make the pupils more round. And I added one line above her lid and then on her eyebrow. And that's all we're going to do. I'm just not worried about this being perfect. She's going to make an awesome Trashy paper doll. So let's cut her out. We might have to make her hair smaller, but not necessarily. We're going to leave it just like it is for now. And I did end up going with that watercolor paper after all. And now, since she's going to be a Trashy paper doll, oh yeah, that's perfect. Let's go ahead and tape her right onto the bottle. Hello. And let's add some tape right up the back. If she ends up feeling too flimsy, I hope I didn't mess her face up. If she ends up feeling too flimsy, we could tape another piece, you know, on the back of her hair or whatever, her head. Okay, there she is. She's beautiful. Now, what do we want to dress her in? I've got some different, like this is what a headband came on. This Hildy and Joe Holly Jolly. And that would make a cute dress. I think we could cut out a neckline up here. Now it almost looks like a sweater. And at this point, we can start gluing. It's a fun way to incorporate memories because you're using wrapping from things that you purchased. And I don't know, it's something really magical to me how you can make something artsy like the doll herself or the face or whatever, and then turn around and add trash to it, and it still just feels, you know, artsy. I'm gonna clean up her nose a little bit too. Give her a bit more of a smile. There we go. That looks better. So, I like her. I bought some of these, let's see, some of these gluten-free nut thins. I try to stay away from gluten as much as I can. It's almost impossible in this world we live in. I don't have celiac, but I do believe it aggravates my eczema that comes with my Hashimoto's. So we might make her a little hat that says artisan. Ooh. I wonder if we could use this plaid. This could be a really cute hat. It's going to be a really cute hat. And let's put this right here. And then we need, where is my other paper? Oh, we've got all this beautiful Tim Holtz. I wonder if there's one that we want to use. That's kind of fun. So let's make it like a, let me just cut out a little square and I'll show you where I'm going with this. That's good. So we might add some tape to the back of this to hold it down because it does help sturdy up the hat itself. And of course I just slid that around and got glue everywhere, but that's okay. As I always say, you know who you're dealing with. Oh, I love that. I don't want glue on here, so we'll just have glue and paint. How about that? Not really. I can wash these, but okay. She is the artisan. So let's put her hat on. Which side does it look best on? I wonder. I think I like it on I wonder what everybody's saying. I think I like it. You're gonna find out. Whoa, hello. I think I like it this way. Mom, if you're watching this, I can't help it. I know you're not like this, but thank you for everything you taught me about sewing and being creative and being myself. Oh, I love her so much. She's getting kind of tall. She might be sticking out of the journal a little bit. We better bring it over and check it out. Yeah, she's going to be. So here's what we can do. Let's round the hat just a tiny bit and make that shorter. And we could absolutely let's cut this off. So we see happy value $5. I wonder where my stapler is. Here we go. I think I am gonna just do a bit of stapling here, just because I want it to really hold. This is bothering me a little bit, the way that is standing up, but that's gonna be okay too. And what else do we want to put on her? She might need some pockets. What other trash do I have? Ooh, no comment. That's from some things I bought. There's a Disney tag. Why do I have a Disney tag? I think that's from something I bought to go with my Halloween garb that I wore all through. So she might need a pocket from that. And she could have a UPC, I think, as one of her pockets. Oh, I just don't want to cut that out. We're going to save that. I was going to cut out the words no comment. I like this little number thing. This was floating around the workshop, so maybe that's a sign, because it kind of was with the trash. It's a sign that we need to use it. And you know what? 65 cents. I will be 62 soon. So we'll use that, because I don't know, the years go by really quickly. It's not that I'm wishing to be 65, but it just gets here, you know. Here's a little tag. I bought some leggings at Rose's Express. I don't know, we might save that whole tag. It is fun to have memories for people to look back on, price tags and such. I just feel like she needs something else, but maybe she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't. We can always come back and add to her. So let's do this. Let's just glue. Maybe I feel like she needs arms, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Let's glue this little pocket on. And let's glue this pocket on. And we're going to say she's done. So that's our Trashy paper doll for now. I think we could add more. And she's going to be sitting right in here. And that way she doesn't stick out and have her hat get ruined. I tend to make bigger and bigger paper dolls, and I don't realize until I'm done that it is not going to fit in what I'm making. So I decided this time to be proactive and measure from the very start. She's so cute. I love her so much. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back really soon. Bye for now.